Alright, so DJI just announced their Dock 3 platform, which is a really great tool. I think I've never actually seen one in real life. It's for keeping your drone safe and expanding your reach when you are far away from the drone itself. I think it's the layman's term of it. Again, I have no experience with them, but it's a cool new drone product, and I've figured let's take a look at it together, just like we did the Matrice 4. So let's swap over to DJI and see what they have to offer us.
Each day, no matter how ordinary, is supported by those who protect us, near and far.
I love
When
moss.
challenges push the boundaries of time and space, a brand new, more powerful partner, DJI Dock 3, rises to the occasion. DJI Dock 3 and the specially designed Matrice 4TD series drones feature significantly upgraded hardware protection. The dock operates smoothly from scorching 50 degrees Celsius heat to frigid negative 30 degrees Celsius cold, ensuring reliable performance in both summer and winter. Even in strong winds
That's
above
a
the
cool
12
shot.
meters per second, the drones can remain airborne for up to 32 minutes. DJI Dock 3 is the first DJI dock that supports vehicle-mounted deployment. With dual docks on one vehicle, the drones are ready to take off as soon as the covers are open. A single drone can fly forward for 54 minutes or operate for 18 minutes within a 10-kilometer radius, so one person can handle long distance, low frequency, or emergent operations. For fixed-mounted deployment, dock site selection is now more flexible. By installing the new DRTK3 Relay fixed deployment version at an elevated location,
Yeah, you're
whether
not
in
going to
city
get those
streets with tall
installed in the
buildings
US.
or near communication towers, the signal quality of video transmission is
Or you
ensured,
might, but it doesn't seem like it.
enhancing operational safety. The Matrice 4TD series drones are compatible with the DJI RC+2 Enterprise for manual operations and allow one drone to hover as a relay while the other flies further for operations. Cross-mountain inspections are now
That's
just
cool.
as smooth as those conducted on flat ground. The Matrice 4D series drones can be used with obstacle sensing module for precise inspections of substations with intricate layouts. They can also achieve high speed, wire-level obstacle avoidance during inspections for complex power line crossings. Visible light
I
cameras
could
have
use
seen
that.
major enhancements, with improved foreground stabilization. Whether it's a pin 10 meters away or a sign as far as 250 meters in the distance, it's all clearly visible. As night falls, powerful infrared and night vision capabilities become crucial for rescues. The Matrice 4D series has added the night scene mode, enabling night vision in both full color and black and white. Matrice 4TD also has
Whoa.
an NIR auxiliary light covering distances up to 100 meters. Its infrared thermal camera accurately detects heat sources with UHR infrared image. These advanced features enhance rescue operations, facilitating valuable insights in the event of an emergency. Multiple intelligent features significantly enhance DJI Dock 3's automation and
Look at that
efficiency.
smoke cloud.
The Matrice 4D series drones support 5 directional oblique capture, as well as terrain following, even in rugged, complex environments. The drones automatically collect data to generate high-precision 3D models in Flight Hub 2. With the new automated flight route function, the drones can automatically conduct inspections, detect infrared temperature anomalies, and obtain geographic coordinates. Operators can also designate no-go zones, and subjects like vehicles and vessels can be detected and recorded by the drone automatically. The new intelligent change detection feature enables efficient periodical analysis of changes in an area. Operators are assisted in precise and intelligent operation management. DJI Dock 3 enables 24-hour all-weather and all-scenario responses, ensuring fearless dedication and uninterrupted performance, marking the beginning of a new era of intelligent remote operations.
So that was pretty cool. One of the most interesting things to me is the fact that it seems like they're already upgrading the Matrice 4. I was not expecting them to automatically swap over and start changing these around. Yeah, so you can see the big difference between the 4Ds and the 4TDs is they have fixed wings. which means that they don't fold up. They live in the dock themselves. That makes me wonder, did they give the 4T and 4TDs, did they give those any IP ratings? Because that's the big issue I had with the Matrice 4 when it came out, was the fact it does not have an IP rating, which is key for search and rescue. Because you can't fly into snow or rain if you're going to have water intrusion into it. See, I'm not smart enough to understand the cameras. That full color night vision though, that was really cool. I could really use that because the Matrice 30 is great and its low light level view is really cool, but it's so grainy in black and white because I think the ISO gets jacked up all the way. It becomes just so grainy and hard to see sometimes. Drones, 18 minutes of operation. Oh, there we go. Both models are designed to endure harsh conditions with an impressive IP55 dust and water resistance rating. If I remember correctly, that's the same rating as the Matrice 30T. So that is huge. So I'm sure they already had it in the pipeline before they released the 4, but it's just funny seeing this because this is the main complaint I've seen about the Matrice 4 so far is the IP rating. So knowing that they fixed that, that's huge. Obstacle sensing for safe operation, that could be huge. Looking at all these power lines and everything right here, especially with that built-in scanner on top of it. Not built-in, but the third party through the PSDK model. That could be huge for inspecting power lines. I could see that being great for places like PG&E and whatnot. Low light environments, yeah, see the full color night vision. Oh, I am jealous of that. That little bar right there is laser rangefinder, I'm pretty sure. Clear vision and stable images. That's cool. I wonder how they got that shot off the wing when they just attached a GoPro or probably the action camera that DJI makes for it. The seamless airborne relay for mountainous terrains. Now that is something. One of these days I'm going to do a video and we're going to use my high-tech recreation software I'm on loan from Donut Operator to recreate my dream drones, my kind of ideas, my silliest ideas for drones. But one of them was a relay style drone for either a signal repeater for repeating radio traffic off of. I'm just not sure how that would affect the radio control of the drone itself, but I've wanted something like this for quite some time. Be able to have one drone up in the air that acts as a relay to bounce off to talk to and control another drone. I know I've read some stories about they're using that in the Russo-Ukrainian war right now to extend the range on combat drones and whatnot. That's cool. We already went over that. Intelligent flight and control. That's kind of cool. Intelligent charge detection, smart track, virtual cockpit. That's all pretty cool. I think, is this all through, this must be all through Flight Hub too, which is great software. I just wish it was a little cheaper. Efficient operation, security, that's all pretty cool. RTK module, all that. Yeah, the 4T and 4T Delta all look pretty cool. Alright, let's look at the dock itself now. I love the design of it. Man. I like the idea of it being vehicle mounted. For dedicated search and rescue vehicles, I could see this becoming kind of a good norm. Having it so it's already on the response vehicle, it's already just basically built in, so it's always charged, secure for travel, and ready to go at a moment's notice, without how I do it right now with all of my drones, where I keep them in essentially their Pelican case that comes with them, and you just pop open everything and fly as you go. Having this, so you just basically just pop up and go beep beep, off you go. That can be really cool. Heat resistant, cold resistant, wind resistant, rugged and dependable. So DJI Dock 3 has an IP56, meaning that it's got the same amount of water seal and has a little bit of better dust seal. That's pretty good. Yeah, so see, like, on their response vehicle right here, that's something I would like that for a dedicated response vehicle. I know I've said that far too many times at this point. But like search and rescue, law enforcement, firefighting, or ground inspection teams, like we have guys that come out and do drone inspections of a bunch of power lines out by us all the time. I could see them really swapping over to these. Mounted into cities, you'd have to have a pretty big police department in order to have stuff like this where it's mounted on skyscrapers or whatnot. So I could see someone like NYPD or someone along those lines installing stuff like that, but how you'd be able to do that, especially in the political climate we have right now at DJI, not sure how well that would go over. There we go, onto those. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's something I will get because I'm sure the dock probably costs as much as the drone, and I'm not going to mount it into my pickup and whatnot. It would have to be something that would purchase through one of the actual emergency organizations I'm a part of. But all in all, looks really cool. I love all the features of the 4D and the 4TD. Looks like the features of the dock are pretty cool. I would say now that they have added the IP ratings, if you're looking to upgrade your search and rescue drone to, say you have like a Mavic 3T or you have an aging M30T and you're wanting something a little bit more, this might be something I would look into. So cool. There's my first impressions. Thanks to major improvements. Probably way out of my price range and probably still going to stick with the M30 for quite some time, but who knows? When I get to be a big enough YouTuber and I'm able to get some of these to try out myself, we'll do it. But until then, if you guys get these and enjoy them and are using them for good work, please leave them in the comments and reach out to me. I'd love to come out and take a look at them. But until then, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little presentation. Good job, DJI.